gathered the oracle of Ashlan to the land of serpents and returned to the Holy Land. After traveling long distances twice, even he seemed a bit tired, as Kuga drank a glass of water in his private chamber.
Quite an interesting woman, wasn't she?
Said a man's voice, causing Kuga to look around the room in surprise. There was a man sitting elegantly with his legs crossed on a chair. No one had entered the room through the door.
The man appeared to be a young human with short golden hair, but his true nature was not human.
More importantly, there was only one man who had entered Kuga's private chamber so boldly.
You just Kuga bowed his head toward the man. Surely you didn't want to show off your mistress?
Kuga narrowed his eyes, slightly exasperated.
Mistress? Well, the man laughed. She was even wearing a divine stone, and I could feel the divine aura emanating from her. You seem to be quite fond of her.
She's not my mistress. She's a mistress of Harold and the others.
Harold and the others?
She seems to have a natural affinity for gods. It's probably because of her excellent skill with the harp, though I've never heard her play. Did you hear it? Was it as great as they say?
I'm at a loss for words, but if I were a customer who paid to hear her harp, I might want my money back, Kuga said, beating around the bush.
Really? Is she that bad? Not terrible, but she was genuinely struggling. I actually felt sorry for her. And wasn't that divine stone given to her by the great god?
Yes, it was. For a certain reason. Did Marika mention anything to you? That queen is actually a woman who went to the underworld and returned. Since then, she's had quite a tough time being targeted by them. Despite appearances, she seems to have some deep worries she can't talk about. I want you to meet with her occasionally and guide her heart. It's not like I can keep meeting with a single human all the time.
You want me to do it? She didn't seem troubled at all.
No, she's apparently dealing with a lot. Considering the experiences she's had, it's only natural. I want you to meet with her once a month and give her some advice.
What? Kuga didn't seem eager.
That often. Why not ask Marika?
She seems to know her.
I want you to do it. Say something clever and meet with her.
Understood.
The god disguised as a human said that I'm counting on you. And left.
It was just a cover, wasn't it? Do I really have to go there once a month? I'm busy enough as it is. But if the great god insists, the queen must have some serious concerns. It's a hassle, but it can't be helped.
Kuga thought to himself.
The next day, a letter from the Holy Land arrived at the castle in the Land of Serpents. The letter had been magically delivered to the castle. Upon reading it, Lakshmi was astonished and immediately called for Yuri. Yuri quickly came to the king's chamber. Your Majesty, what's the matter? Yuri, the priest who came yesterday, will be visiting here once a month, starting next month, to give you advice. Oh, Yuri responded indifferently. He's coming to see you. What? He wants to give you advice. Why? Who knows? I don't want that. I'm too embarrassed to ever show my face to him again. Yuri was genuinely reluctant. I don't want to make you meet him either, but it would be strange to refuse such a generous offer. Since I've been asked what day works best, I need to respond. What day should I choose? No way. Shall I choose the 1st? Then the 15th. Alright, the 15th it is, Yuri. Make sure to read up on mythology so you can answer any questions. No way! For Yuri, it seemed this was going to be quite a headache. Do you think the priest took a liking to the queen since he'll be coming once a month? Michael asked Lakshmi after hearing about the situation. There's no way anyone could like that harp. There can't be two people in the world with such odd taste like Hazam. Lakshmi declared firmly. Then why is he coming? I have no idea. Lakshmi was just as clueless in Yuri's room. There was a pile of mythology books that had been brought from Raji's room. Just looking at the stack of books made Yuri feel overwhelmed. Mother, can we be there when the priest visits? Raji and Sis asked excitedly for them. The thought of receiving advice from a Holy Land priest was like a dream come true. Of course, actually. Please don't leave me alone with him. I'm really looking forward to it. Good luck, Mother. I can't do this. Mother learns mythology through her own experiences. After all, Sis said with a laugh, that's true when your knowledge is unbalanced, so you really should read these books. Just summarize it for me. Yuri eventually asked Raji for help. I guess I have no choice since Priest Kuga serves Ashlan. I'll read you stories about Ashlan. Raji began reading the mythology books to Yuri, but before long she had fallen asleep listening. This is hopeless, Raji said, giving up on his mother.